Hello, Xander, and I'm joined here with Chris.
Yo.
Today we have a hopefully quick unboxing. It's a ton of stuff, but hopefully we can get through it pretty quickly. Got a whole bunch of stuff ordered through Right Stuff and Funimation and Amazon, and I'll explain more why. But most of it's Right Stuff. We'll kick things off with the first one we have here is from Right Stuff. This is a quick order that I wanted to kind of get a Noragami, and then like I usually do, I'll throw things on it in order to get $50, and it ends up turning into something expensive. I got some cards in here with it. Tonari no Suki. Yes, very highly suggested. I have not seen this, but it looks pretty etchy. I'm not sure what this has to do with these, but maybe
and it censored
there.
itself for you.
Yes, thank you, Right Stuff. That would otherwise it's been pulled. And a Shirobako, which is really cool, and I suggest that one as well. I'll give this to you so you can cut it open. He's my cutter opener. Like I said, I got this order in order to get... Actually, this is 2 orders, actually. This is 16... Noragami. I got this one a while back, but I just didn't get around to showing it off. But I did get 15, and I got 16. So I haven't read 16 yet, but up to 15 in Noragami, it's still really, really awesome, and I'm loving that series. So if you have not yet, check that out. And Kodansha Comics is, as usual, getting very terrible at lining up the bodies. I just noticed that. Goody. But yeah, loving Noragami, and can't wait for more of that one. But also got Kizumonogatari. I pretty much ordered this because we haven't gotten to this point in the TV series to the Kizumonogatari, but I wanted to get it because I wanted to support it, and eventually we won't have any more show to watch, and I'll need something to read. So
I'm just gonna audiobook it. So
cheater. There's another naughty Shogun. They really want to show that one to me. Actually, I think that one came with that one, which I don't know the correlation between Sound Euphonium and that. And also got ReZero, which we really love the TV series so far, and they're releasing it in light novels through Yin Press. And I think this covers the first arc. If you've been watching the show, you'll know what I'm talking about. So I'll be interested to see what this is in light novel form after I finish reading Spice and Wolf and everything else. And Tamako Market finally picked this up because it finally came out on Blu-ray. Sentai Filmworks, thank you for finally releasing on Blu-ray. Really love this series. I watched it a while back, and I can't wait to have Chris watch it. He's watched a little bit of it.
Yep.
It's really cute Annie. So it's a must-buy. And he'll show off the CD art, which is got 2 best girls on there. Yeah. And this is a Chris thing. You end up getting your second volume of Sound Euphonium.
Yep.
You're still hashing the big bucks for the Sound Euphoniums, and you want to pop that open. And while you do that, I'll grab the next batch, which will be with this one. I think that's everything. No, wait. Yeah, I think that's everything. Yeah, he's going to take a while for that. That's a big one. I went up, they had another sale for the Strike Witches, and I started looking into the Strike Witches, and I realized they had a limited edition for the second box, and I thought, that's a pretty cool box, but if there's no limited edition for the first box, then I'm not going to bother. But then I come to find out that they actually have an insert in here just for the first season. So if you buy the second season limited edition and just the first season, you can box them up together. And it's got a really cool art box, and that's what kind of jumped me to getting it. Nice little arts on them. Little miff that I got a nick on the end there, but that should be fine. And that's the second season of Strike Witch. We've been wanting to get this for quite a while. I keep kind of poking at the series every now and then, but never gotten around to picking up the series.
can't wait to watch it.
And like I said, this is just a crappy little insert.
Well, throw it around.
And you can get the second season here, or first season here.
They're so hard.
And here. Filling it. Getting this stuff unwrapped here. And I also got King of Thorns, which we don't really have to open up this one, but this is a interesting dark show or movie that I kind of got interested in based off the trailer. So it'll be interesting getting Chris to watch something that's stupid dark that he doesn't like watching. Mm-hmm. You get it? Strike Witches first season. Oh, we have a straggler. Hopefully that's not a DVD. No, it's a Blu-ray, so it'll be fine. Thank you, Blu-rays. If it'll stay in the case. It's not going to stay in the case. It's going to be mean. There we go. And, again, it's Strike Witches Season 1 by Gonzo. That's probably why the disc came out. Somebody like me did that. And see, goes right in there. Nice little set. I like it. Pretty cool. And Chris that's this unboxed. It's got our what do you call it? The exclusive Pony Can slip cover on it that I am not figuring out here right now. Okay, there we go. It goes like that. And we got As Many Claims, Best Girl. I think she's a snob. And that's Best Girl right there. Yeah. we'll go with Sapphire. And inside here, we got 2 little cards here, which are one-sided. Oh, she looks cute in that outfit. You need to get some. These are actually smaller than the other ones. The other ones were actually full size in the first set, so they're skimping out on us. That's sad. But another memorial thingy ensemble booklet with probably episode by episode information, some sketch art characters. Pretty cool. And of course the 2 Blu-ray discs, 1 and 2. So yeah.
And
cool stuff.
And they're cutting it up as many parts as possible to get as much money out of me as possible.
You got 1 more to go.
Yeah, and then we got another season.
Yep. And they'll probably get that one too. I'm trying to make sure that I close this properly because it's like a jigsaw puzzle. But yeah, I'm both jealous and not jealous at the same time of Chris for getting the series because it's expensive and at the same time I cannot wait to watch a few scenes in there in Blu-ray. This one came,
right here.
I think, pretty separate. Here, you can get that. I guess you should have been doing that before I was showing off the other stuff. You're failing, Chris. You're failing.
Well, I don't know when I'm allowed to or not. Do you want me to do this with an opener, or do you want me to just pull it all off?
Yeah, here, take these and I'll do that one. Of course, you're not going to have a cutter. But, you already got started on it, so I guess it's no point. The special way of cutting open these ones is the doorway.
Right.
I was hesitant to getting Beyond the Boundary just because it was an expensive series. I would be okay with it if it was an expensive series for something like, Pony Can or something like that, or KyoAni kind of stuff where it's mixed up or split episodes to give you high bit rate. And mainly because I got the goodie box here, and I'm usually interested in what's in the goodie box, but in this case, the goodie box has like
glasses. Yeah,
glasses and a ruler and a holographic card. A bunch of really, really silly stuff, which you'll see now. I got Authenticity on number 2727. I got a crappy poster. I'm not going to say crappy poster. I'm sorry. I'm being very negative. A folded poster of, I believe, the front art, which I'm not sure if I can get that flattened out. It is some gorgeous art, but you can already tell with these scenes, they're all pretty much, white because they've been hitting edges all the time, so it ends up losing its purpose whatsoever to be even hung up. There's the weird ruler. A sticker, because, we all love stickers. This is pretty cool. This came with, like, the Knights Sidonia set, which is kind of a little metallic print card.
Embossed.
And a bucket, the famous bucket and sword, the bucket that she was upset about cutting, I think, if I remember correctly. A giraffe head thing here.
You made me kill the bucket.
And actually not giraffe head, she just kind of, for some reason, her head slides. A lanyard, because we know we all need lanyards, especially when we go to cons that we never go to because we're in the South. And Megane, which I can basically go and get I guess I could get a prescription for this size and put my glasses in it, and then I can become her and be very creepy. Because that'll be creepy for somebody to see.
Those actually look a lot better than I was expecting them to be. Are they plastic or?
They're plastic, yeah.
Oh, okay.
What are you expecting, like acrylic or something?
Yeah.
Probably the only thing in the entire box that I'm like, okay, cool. I always like these are the art cards because you can get them, you know, portrait or put them in a frame or something. But yeah, they're two-sided as well. So you got some cool little Megane version of each character, which is pretty cool. So all your favorite characters of the show, Sport and Megane. And she actually got like frameless ones too, so. I actually thought he was a really cool character. It took me a while, but I really liked his character. I got most of the enjoyment of the show, and she was really cute too. I love the cast. And it's definitely one of those shows when I look back, I go, that was a cool show if I remember correctly. And then I go listen to our review on otakuspirit.com and go, actually, I was pretty negative about the show, so I'm not sure anymore. So I'll be interested in watching it again. Especially to get what this comes with. What's special about the limited edition is that you can actually, it has an episode 0, which is Daybreak, and I believe that covers when the two brother and sister actually first meet the main character. So these are Blu-rays right here. Cool little background back there. And the DVD. Pretty basic CD arts, but I like the backgrounds on them. And finally, the art book for the Beyond the Boundary. Or I guess it's not really an art book. I think it's like a story thing. Which, thankfully, I got a good copy. I've heard some people that's got some that these are pretty much bent and everything, so lucky me. This looks like episode information, some little snapshots, some character arts, Best Mom, Demon Kid, cool little storyboards. It's really thick. I usually don't like things that are not hardbound because it seems like it's cheap. Ooh, naughty picture. But that's the picture that she got a picture of that she was teasing them with. I cannot believe they put that in there. Remember when they were saying that she took... Okay, I'm making sure that he knows what part I'm talking about. The little girl gets photo ops, and she showed him a picture, and she was in a puppy form. But this is not in puppy form. And the beginning of it, I think, is a story. The Eyeglass Seller and the Cinderella. It's a quick novel. There you go. That'll be interesting reading that. You're ahead of me now. Check you out.
Quite a bit.
This is a mess over here. I'm glad that you guys can't see over here because it's a mess, and I get to clean it up later. This right here, I'll do that in a second. This right here, I actually got this with the from Funimation also with the Strike Witches. We've been waiting to get this for a long time, and I finally decided to get it. I hope there's a reversible because save version. Yes, there's a reversible. Thank you. And this is a DVD. Unfortunately, there's only a DVD available of Suki Yumi Moon Phase. I don't remember much about this story. I remember liking it. I love the comedy that was in it. I remember some interesting things about it, like, you know, their house is always... whenever they're in the house, it's always shown with, like, a... It's like the side of the building is cut open, and you're seeing the characters walking around the house from room to room, which is pretty interesting. They have the bucket on the head humor, which is great. And the music is amazing. I always remember the music. It's very memorable. But that's a reversible. I like that. I have like a couple of them that don't have reversible, and it drives me crazy. But it's like a guy that meets a little vampire girl, and that's about all I remember. So... And this is the final thing that we got, Fullmetal Alchemist.
I'm technically doing better than you. I remember a lot more than that.
Probably.
I probably watched it 2 or 3 times, too, so...
For those who don't know, Funimation is losing the license for the Fullmetal Alchemist series, so I decided in a panic to finally go out and buy all of them. I got all of the original Fullmetal Alchemist and all of the Brotherhood series. This is the first series right here. Full Blu-ray set. Comes with 1 through 51, I believe, episodes. I'm interested to see the quality of it. I've heard a couple things about the quality, but I think it's one of those things of not wanting to miss out on it because it's just a classic series, and I don't want to not have it available to me if Aniplex never releases again. I believe this is where people are going to get mad at me because I'm just going to show all the OVAs and movies because I don't remember what exactly one's for which one. This is the Sacred Star of Milos. Again, I'd have to look at a wiki to remember exactly which one goes with which series. There's something rattling in there. Yeah, something blew up. I have a couple of these I already had open. I don't know if you noticed, because, yeah, this one right here, it came pretty dang crushed, and so hopefully they'll get me a replacement, because there's, like, broken plastic in there. But that's Conqueror of Shambhala. Yeah, I'm really, really interested to check this out, the series again. I never watched Brotherhood. I kept trying, and I couldn't get past that first kind of recap part of it. That seems pretty jarring. And this one is the OVA collection for Brotherhood. But it's cool to have the idea that it's, more true to the manga. But I enjoy the original series too. So I'm thinking if everybody claims it's supposed to be better, it should be a pretty entertaining trip if I can get past the recap part. Here's the first part of Brotherhood. Cool little art to it. I liked Mustang. Mustang was awesome. I want to see more Mustang. And finally, the second part of Brotherhood. I'm sure Aniplex will eventually release this entire series. There goes another one. That was a nice catch. I'm sure Aniplex will release the series eventually. It'll be probably god-awful expensive. I'm sure the quality will probably be better. But I'll leave that to when that comes around if I want to buy it when it's better quality. And the set looks good. For now, I'm safe because I now have the series. That's all we have. That's, wow, everything. And it was too much. And
Are you sure? It looks like you got some more stuff over there. Is that another?
I have some stuff that we got for review from certain companies. I don't really care to show off all that stuff, but you'll see our reviews eventually pop up on takuspirit.com. But most reviews for most of the stuff will eventually pop up on takuspirit.com. But we hope you guys enjoyed. Again, most of the stuff is from rightstuffanime.com. I got some stuff from funimation.com. And then a couple of these Fullmetal Alchemists were cheaper on Amazon, so you kind of have to shop around. So if you're like me, you're trying to get the Fullmetal Alchemist series, I don't know if they're still available, but it's time to grab them if you're going to grab them. Just kind of do your research. rightstuffanime.com, funimation.com, and Amazon, Right Stuff, and Funimation, yeah. But if you have any questions about that, just go ahead and leave them in the comments. We hope you guys enjoyed watching this unboxing of all this stuff, and you all take care.
Oos!